What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 3 The Answer. I'm using the crew I used to beat the boss, and I think that's going to help us through the rest of Empyrean. Meta said the reason for all this has something to do with us. That, along with the figure that's appeared up ahead... Anyway, we'll reach the truth behind all this soon. Just keep going. Okay, I can do that. For the rest of Empyrean, I'm just going to be sneaking around, because I kind of have a hint as to what's coming. I think you can kind of guess what will end up being at the end of Empyrean, aka the end of the entire Abyss of Time. So I'm just going to meet you from floor to floor. If anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Because right now, there's just a lot of shadows.
Damn, they've caught me! I've got to fight!
And Akihiko getting caught by a shadow. Well, at least we can see if this is a new one. It actually might be. Really? This far? Well... The Doom Sword. Oh, we've already fought this thing. Okay, never mind. Floor 21. Not too much going on here. And, yeah, I kind of called it. Almost every shadow is the same from the rest of Empyrean that we fought. Except they're picking more fights. So, yeah, they don't want you to just fly through the rest of Empyrean. They actually want you to fight. Unfortunately, I've got things to do. And Hajime's to see. Floor 22. The exact same. Huh. That's weird. Please be careful. This floor... Oh, please tell me it's gold. Oh, it's gold! Okay. I will see you in a second. Stairs are right there. I want to go gold collecting. Go ahead and stop. Got it! There's something I actually do want to bring up while we're fighting gold shadows. And it's actually something that I've been told a couple times through this series. I've been told by commenters that I really need to be utilizing tactics more. And that's especially apparent where some battles I'm actually having a hard time. I would just like to reiterate that Persona 3 The Answer, and Persona 3 FES for that matter, the tactics kinda work. Now, that's not to say you are not correct. I should be using them. The only reason I don't, change tactics with every single fight is every battle would take forever. Rushing in and seeing if I have the weakness to a shadow is a lot faster than setting, Akihiko to knockdown, than setting Yukari to heal and support, just in case. Where most of the time the automatic AI is pretty good after you've scanned a shadow. So, I do understand the plight. Use more tactics. I use them a lot during the boss fights, but for regular shadows, no, I'm not going to do that unless it's like kicking my ass. So I appreciate the tips, as you've said extremely loudly. But yeah, that's the main reason. These episodes already go on a bit long, in my own personal opinion. I try to trim them down as much as possible. But yeah, having every fight take close to 5 minutes is something that does not sound appealing to me. A few seconds, though, I can deal with that. Like, all of these gold shadows take about 30 seconds at most. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of change. I wonder what's in store. Everything will be revealed soon, but the closer we get to that, the more nervous I am. I feel like this won't end so easily. You had that feeling too, huh? I shouldn't be saying such things when we're almost there. Even if something does happen, I think we'll be okay. Thanks for all your hard work, Aigis. You've become an amazing leader. Just a little more. You can do it. Give it all you have. Gladly. So that gold hand floor, excuse me. Only 5 of them. There were a lot of them that got away from me. I wasn't exactly trying the hardest, and the ones that I did get in a fight with, a lot of them just ran, which, believe it or not, doesn't really happen often, except for when I'm recording. So call it commentator's curse all over again, but yeah, that doesn't normally happen. And that was extremely close. Here we are. Floor 26 of Empyrean. I did my best to not fight many shadows, mainly so I could get down here with near max health and near max magic. I have no idea what is down those stairs, but I know it can't be good, because Fuka has the shivers as if death is on the other side of those stairs. Let's take a quick look at how everybody's looking. Akihiko and Yukari were the only ones that got level ups during that whole shebang. Akihiko has 2 more moves to learn, but I think we'll be okay. Yukari has 1 move left, I know that for a fact, and it's Medea Rahan, so she'd be able to do a full team, full heal. So, no, we're still looking pretty good. Metis, unfortunately, did not get a level up while we were scaling those stairs. But she's looking level 71, that's pretty good. She learns Akasha Arts at the next level, so hey, if we beat this boss, then awesome. Or I should say, if we beat this boss, then she levels up. There's a big if. I'm actually ready. Normally I'd go and grind, but believe it or not, I did a lot of grinding in the past couple episodes, just so we'd be ready. Guys, please. We're just about to go fight the final boss. Man, there we go. Yeah, now we're an absolute unit. Here we go. But, guys? Well, you don't want to go? Alright, well, what if I change my persona to Odin? I was just getting Alice some extra experience, because I want to learn Die For Me, just because it's cool. I like that move. Hey, there we go. They're a big fan of Odin. Okay, here we go. The final boss of Empyrean, and hopefully, the Abyss of Time. The last dead end is down there. The galaxy is at peace. Am I ready? Let's go.
Is this the deepest part of the Abyss of Time?
Oh, look, it's a Palkia we can catch.
You think? It's no different than the rest of the ones we've seen.
God, I'm an idiot. That's Dialga. A Dialga we can catch. Wow!
But that fits logically. Which means the Abyss's origin, the reason for the time skips, is here.
Oh, there's something I had to tell you all.
The final boss is here. Good luck!
It was in the papers about the Abyss of Time I mentioned before.
Ooh, here we go. Let's get some info.
Did you find something?
If the report is correct, this place came into existence as a reaction to the creation of Tartarus.
Oh.
A reaction?
So creating Tartarus created this?
The gigantic tower rising so high left a gigantic hole in its place. That's the Abyss.
Really?
Does that mean they've known about this place for 10 years?
Oh, good lord.
They decided it would be harmless if left alone, since it would probably disappear with Tartarus.
Yeah, about that.
But it also said that since the Abyss is just a byproduct, there should be no shadows in it.
So they were just as confused as we were. Awesome.
Wait a sec. There's a friggin' ton of shadows here. And if it was supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, why are we standing in it now? Did they forget a decimal place or something?
No, their logic makes sense. What was supposed to vanish is still here because of some force. One side's removal caused an imbalance.
What could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's somewhere down here.
What if there was a being so powerful that he just collected all the world's energy into one big sealing spirit bomb and locked away the end of days? And then he died.
One thing's certain, though. It's deeply connected to all of you.
What's up with that? What the hell did we do to deserve this?
Well, there's another door. If that's here, then maybe...
What's going on? Is that the big reason behind all this?
It's just a series of doors.
If we leave out Igus, Metis, and me, whose past is left?
This is gonna be Hajime's door, isn't it?
Hey, yeah. Who else was there that had powers like ours?
Think. Who else has the power? Maybe a wild card.
Who cares? There's no use speculating with it staring us in the face. We'll know once we open it.
Whatever that reason is, it's strong enough to keep the Abyss of Time from disappearing. And we've come to erase that reason.
In a technicality, Hajime is actually the strongest of all the Persona protagonists so far. He had the power of the world on his side.
We could be in for a battle. We should be very prepared before entering.
You got it.
She's right. This appears to be our goal. Don't worry, we can do this.
Done.
I am...
You're...
Wait! Please, wait! No! Don't go! I promised to protect you. I dedicated my life to that purpose. But I can't fulfill that purpose anymore. There's nothing more I can do. Can I continue to live this way? Does my life have a meaning? If so, I wish I could return to being a mere machine. Huh?
Oh,
That's the cause?
really?
Don't look at me.
But, well, I didn't expect that we'd get to see him again, although he did have his back turned.
Indeed.
But what's it mean? That looked like it was Icus's memory. What kind of a clue is that? Icus didn't have to awaken to her Persona abilities, right?
No, she did. She awakened to the special power he had. Igus, what was that? When did it happen?
Let's see. In the case of this side story, March 31st.
always woke up to that. It was so painful to lose him. I withdrew into my room, unable to do anything. For a while, I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams. Aigis.
Sister.
But after a while, I stopped dreaming entirely. It felt like a weight on my chest lightened and fell off. That must have been the last of the dreams I had. But I don't see what that has to do with my awakening.
Sister, are you still in pain? The person we saw, he's the one who had the same kind of power as you, isn't he?
Slight correction. Aigis has the power of me. Not the other way around.
So that's the big cause of all this? That didn't explain anything.
Nope, kind of a letdown, honestly.
Don't you get it?
No, I don't!
What we saw was only my sister's memory. But all of you want to see him again, right? Then the answer is obvious.
We must dive into Aigis's brain! Tear her skull open!
What's that supposed to mean?
What I said at the start was right all along. The fastest way to solve this would be to eliminate all of you.
Wait, what? If Hajime's in the afterlife, then you should join him! Blam! Blam!
So, that means that figure we keep seeing is...
Wait, something's wrong.
What the?
Just as I thought. It's coming. The monster that's taken the shape of your regrets.
Is that?
Ladies?
You gotta be kidding. That can't be.
This is the reason for everything.
Hajime's smoke cloud.
From the abyss of time's failure to disappear to the presence of shadows. This was born from all of you.
What?
This is our regrets given form.
Well, I have thoughts, I have feelings. Let's go ahead and take on Hajime's shadow, quote-unquote. So that's the answer to the answer, huh? Well, that's just delightful. Anyway, Akihiko is going next. Okay, Hajime is going last. Sweet! So, this fight, believe it or not, is not as complicated as any of the other bosses in the Abyss of Time. I have a strategy, hopefully. If it works, awesome! Thunder Rain. Shocks. Oh, I guess it didn't shock. Wow. I thought I had a 100% chance to shock.
It's strong against darkness.
Are you saying you nullify my physical attack? How dare, sir? And go figure, I forgot tactics again. I'm gonna have Akihiko and Metis be on knockdown. Yukari's gonna be my heal and support. And since I screwed this up, maybe we'll get to see what moves he actually has. That's a crit? Okay, no, it's not a crit, it's just showing.
Dina.
It's like we swap places. He has my persona and I have all of his. Wow!
Leave it to me.
You know, okay. I'm not gonna say that my idea for an ending is better, because my version is kind of really stupid too. But I kind of like the idea that Hajime was so damn powerful that he accidentally closed Tartarus and forgot to close the Abyss of Time. Akihiko, really?
How did it dodge that?
Wow, he has some masterful dodges. I don't think we can even hit him with physical attacks. Or maybe I just suck. We're about to find out. Well, at least you stood Akihiko back up. I guess we'll keep going with Thunder Rain. Something's bound to happen. Still no shock. Alright.
That was one hell of a fall.
Yeah, it was one hell of a fall. Okay, Metis loses her turn. Got a Diarahan on Akihiko. And I guess I'm gonna go back to shocking him. This might hurt a bit. Yeah, that hurt a bit. Well, he only gets one turn, so this is actually kind of easy. Let's go full assault, and that probably won't work, but I'll go ahead and assign the target here. Maybe that will help. Let's increase the party's attack. See if that does anything. It'll hopefully deal more damage. Stand up, sir. And Metis, I want to see you use... Hey, there we go, Poison Arrow. Probably dodges it. Wait, no, he nullifies that, Metis. What the hell are you doing? You actually know this! And people say I don't use tactics enough. There's a reason for that. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Why is it using Isis?
Oh no, it's an amalgamation of all of us. He can use all of our personas. No!
I'll scan the target.
Oh, interesting. Whenever he changes personas, you have to identify him again. Ooh. Well, if he's using Yukari's persona, he's weak to lightning. Thunder Rain. Damn it. Okay, Akihiko's got the right idea. It didn't actually have a weakness, but I still think it'd be fine. Okay, fine. No physical attacks. Fine. I don't want to do it anyway. And we got the... Ugh. Alright. Garudine. Hoping that's for me. Okay. He really wants the original Persona user dead. Sure. I can deal with that. So let's go Thunder Rain. I forgot to change the tactic on Metis. Maybe this time it'll work. I can't believe she missed. Everyone's missing. That's hilarious.
I'll show you my true power.
Okay, that was a pretty good hit. Hanta Ray. That is the strongest form of wind magic.
Someone help Metis.
Good example right there. Okay, our attack is going back. Metis... Assign target. Don't try for a physical attack again. If you do... I can't say I'll be surprised. 475, wow. Yeah, there you go. All the magic in the world, please. Until he brings out Caesar, and then we have an issue. Metis, you are goddamn useless in this fight.
Hang in there.
Then again, maybe it's a tactic. And there's Caesar.
The hell? That's Caesar!
Akihiko, don't you understand? We're really sad about this. And I actually am sad because now I can't use Odin. He will block it entirely, so... I think we're gonna go a little cert action and start throwing around Ragnaroks.
Give me a sec.
Go ahead and identify him again, and Metis, there has to be... You know what? Let's see you act freely, because apparently nothing's working. Let's go for the buff again, and then I'll start throwing Ragnaroks, hopefully dealing about 500 points of damage apiece. This is a fun idea for a boss fight. I'll give it that. It's not the most convincing, you idiot. You just saw Caesar. Why would you think it would work? I like this idea for a fight.
They won't work.
I like that, you know, if this is the essence of all of our regrets for Hajime dying while saving the world, and he's using all of our personas, that's great. That is a great plot point. And apparently Hajime just really has a thing for Yukari. He is going ape on her right now. And the best part is, none of it's working. Oh my god, a physical attack hit! I didn't think he could actually be hit by physical attacks. That's amazing. There we go, that's what I want to see. Yukari again. Keep going, Hajime! Keep going! Keep it going, dude! Oh my god, I think he's using tactic knockdown. And he's trying to knock down Yukari, who he can't knock down! Persona 3, you've taken another! This might be Metis. Oh no, it's back to Athena. Alright.
It's strong against darkness.
That's why he was nullifying my physical attack. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Well, now that he's back there, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Odin back to the party. Because we have the ability to have Thunder Rain for 16 SP. You kidding me? Use that all day. 438, that is so heavy. Nice little Zeodyne here. Ooh, he's getting there. You can actually see him weakening. And you know what? I'm actually a fan of this this boss theme. This is the theme that plays when you're fighting Jin and Takaya. It's a great theme. Good guitar riff happening. I think that's going for me. Hajime, there are 3 other people kicking your ass right now. You might want to deal with them. I mean, I know he went for Metis at least once, but he just wants Yukari dead. And it's not working. It's probably my favorite part about this fight. And I was actually kind of afraid of this one, because I had no idea what to expect. Going for it again. And again. Like clockwork. Well, I'll consider this the easiest boss in the Abyss of Time. Level 76 could have fooled me. That might be game. Nope, never mind. Had to throw in one more miss there.
I won't lose.
And what do you say, Hajime? One more persona change? Go to Yukari's, try to attack her with Panta Ray. Holy shit, he did something else! And he still went for Yukari! Die! There we go. What the hell was that? Is that the sound of regret? Well, hey, level 79, awesome.
We did it.
I didn't like that cutscene. It was very scary.
That was the monster born from us?
We did it, guys. We killed regret.
But it was...
Yes, its powers and form were familiar, but it was a shadow.
He was also really focused on you, Yukari. Thanks for taking one for the team.
You are correct.
Wait, but that makes no sense. Persona users are supposed to beat shadows, right?
What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've been fighting them this whole time without knowing.
Shadows are actually harmless. They just hate it when you're in their territory. What?
Personas and shadows are the same thing. That's why you're able to fight them in the first place.
Ah. There we go.
Did you all think that shadows were mysterious invaders or something? Shadows are the lower parts of the psyche everyone has. Suppressed human thoughts given physical form. When people are unable to face their darker selves, they break loose, free from all control.
I am the shadow, the true self.
But sometimes, humans with special awareness can tame their shadows. Those are persona users.
So personas and shadows, they're the same thing, just different names?
Tomato, tomato.
If someone was able to create my sister and myself, wouldn't he have had to understand this?
All those people lost their lives.
Then, the reason for all this is our personas?
The shadow's power affects time and even space. Through your personas, your unspoken desires were manifested. You can't stand to see time move on. You don't want to accept your loss of someone precious. It was by each of your wishes that time stopped moving forward.
So that's the explanation, huh?
And as a result, you became trapped here.
We did this to ourselves out of grief.
So we trapped ourselves. Huh. It's almost funny.
If it wasn't outrageously silly.
Whatever the reason was, we beat that thing. We won. That should solve all this, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I thought she was about to say, actually, no, this technically means you've killed Hajime twice. Good job, losers.
If we return to the dorm, we may be able to go outside.
May?
Whoa, what's this? When did I...
Is this a key? You should be able to leave using those keys. Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
Finally. Geez, I'm glad this didn't end up taking another year.
But these keys, there's 8 of them.
That's because each of you played a part in bringing this about. The door probably won't open unless all 8 are used at once.
Strength of heart when united is barred by no door. Those words.
So it'll open if we're all around, is that right? Then let's get the hell out of here. So are we just gonna waltz out through the front door?
That door, or another one. There's still one closed door that doesn't connect to the outside world.
Ooh, is it Hajime's door?
The main entrance, or that door. It's one or the other.
Oh!
A door that doesn't connect to the outside world.
Are you talking about the door to his room?
Hey, there we go.
I just assumed someone had locked it.
That door has the same feel as the doors to the past we've been going through up to now.
What do you mean by one or the other? If we open it, won't it just connect to another past?
That's right. If you go through the entrance, you'll return to the present. But that door leads to the past.
The past?
We can undo the entire answer, guys!
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now. But this time, the abyss will disappear once you go through the door. You'll be in the true past.
Is that true?
Why would I lie about something like this?
Because you held on to it until the last possible second.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you try leaving through the entrance?
To accept the past or to revisit it, you're saying that in the end, we have to choose.
What do you want to do?
Alright, so the choice. I like this. We either go back to the past where things were wonderful, well, to an extent, or we take our current present and escape.
I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister.
Well, there's 2 votes.
That way, I'll finally be able to save you from this cursed fate.
Gunshot.
To be honest, that's all I care about.
Cursed fate?
Which one are you going to choose, sister?
Let me choose, let me choose, let me choose, let me choose. I want to see him again.
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first? This is way too heavy to decide right here.
I agree.
You decided to return to the lounge.